Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Ramon at Home. I'm so excited you're here today because in this video, I need to talk to you guys about fall decorating and Christmas decorating for 2023. Yes, I know summer's just here. Kids just are now getting out of school. And so we are going to move forward with our next season, which is going to be the fall decorating season. If you are here and if you can see me, be sure to give the video a thumbs up and then also leave me a comment so that I know, oh, I can see much better with my glasses on, so that I can see where you're watching from. Leave me a comment where you are watching from, and I am here to read your comments. Hello, Angela. How are you doing, my friend? Welcome back to Ramon at Home. As I was saying before, we are getting started. We are getting ready to move on with our next season, you guys. I have been working on clearing up the studio. This Watcher 9997 said, "Hello, Ramon. This is my first live from Florida." Well, welcome, Watcher 9997. I am so glad that you are here today because I have some exciting news. As I was telling you, we are clearing out our studio. We're transforming it into the full Wonderland, and I'm super excited because summer really doesn't have much of decorating to do. So we're going to be doing a few more things for 4th of July. But right after 4th of July, we're going to be moving on with the fall season because my season it's very small, you guys. I only get June and some of July because then right after that we start doing Christmas prepping and decorating. I'm heading out to Atlanta for market. Hello, Apollo, Sona. How are you doing? Hi, Ramon. It's Yadira from Panama. Welcome, Yadira. How are you doing? Hello, Ramon from Florida. A lot of people from Florida, Ohio, Tiffany. Hello from Florida. See another person from Florida. But I was saying I am heading out to Atlanta for a market so that I can get some new ideas on home decorating and DIYs for your holiday season, you guys. Fall is the shortest season here. I'm at home because, well, actually, summer is basically non-existent because we jump from spring, we do a little bit of summer, and then we go straight to fall. And the reason why is because we have so many ideas to share with you for the Christmas season this year that we have to get a head start. Not only we're going to be doing our members only videos, but then also I have a Spanish channel that I do Christmas decorating. If you speak Spanish and if you do not follow me on El Hogar de Ramon, go follow me on El Hogar de Ramon. I'm going to type it right here while you guys, my Spanish channel. Oh, all right, that is my channel in Spanish. And if you speak Spanish, be sure to follow me. But as I was telling you, this year we're gonna focus more on the Christmas decorating right after fall in Spanish, and then also the members only videos. There's going to be a lot of members only videos. So if you are a member, you're really gonna take advantage of that feature because there's going to be a lot of videos for Christmas. Like I said, I have so many ideas this year that Christmas is gonna take all the way from July, August, September, October, November, and half of December, you guys. But we're gonna start by going to Atlanta to go to market and to gather ideas, gather materials. And then the other thing is that I have some exciting news that I would love to share with you about the Christmas season this year, but I can't talk about it yet because there's gotta be some paperwork done. But I'm really sure that you're going to be as excited as I am when you find out what's gonna happen this holiday season. If you've been following the channel, you know that we do mostly Christmas, and I am really trying to outdo my and do my best this year. So I really think that you're gonna get a lot of ideas and a lot of decorating ideas for the fall and then also the Christmas season. All right, let me read some of your comments. Z says, "Yeah." Suavi Everybody says, "Hi from Jamaica." Hello, how are you doing? All the way to Jamaica. Marisol Muñiz says, "BT, hola amigo Don Ramón, Dios me lo diga." Gracias, Marisol, igualmente. Angela says, "See you're adding to your blue and white." Beautiful. Yes. And we're going to do a lot of blue and white with the fall colors. Also, we're going to do a fall home tour and, of course, a Christmas home tour. So I could not be more excited. I'm so glad that you're doing good, Suave Everlast. Teresa Olivera says, "Hi Ramon, I love all of your videos. Your work is awesome." From San Juan, Texas. Thank you so much, Teresa. I'm so glad that you enjoy it. I really do enjoy sharing all of these ideas with you guys, and I really just hope that you will help the channel by liking the videos and sharing them, so that way we can reach more people this holiday season. I promise you, the themes this year are so beautiful, and I cannot wait to share with you more coming up on that. But as I told you, we are talking with some companies that we're going to be able to have access to their products, so that way you guys can go out shopping and really recreate the things that we're going to be doing this year. And I am super excited to be working with them, but I cannot tell you until probably at the middle of next month, maybe after market. So market is going to be Vintage Black Arabians. Yay, our first member on the chat. Hello, how are you doing, Vintage Black Arabians? Hello, Ramon. This is Anne from Michigan. Your work is inspirational. Looking forward to more. Um, and as I was telling the people in the chat earlier, this year we're going to focus on the members only videos and then also the Spanish videos. So there's going to be a lot of content for you guys, the ones that are members like Vintage Black Arabians. You're going to get extra content, and it's going to be so much fun. And then also, if you speak Spanish, there's going to be a lot of Spanish content on the channel in Spanish. But so we're going to market in Atlanta, and we're gonna be doing some videos from there. We're gonna record some clips there also. So I'm kind of going for inspiration, but at the same time, I'm going there to work, and I'm super excited to share with you guys to show you really how somebody that does what I do, which is Christmas decorating, really gets inspired. And as I was telling you, the themes this year, especially the theme for the home tour. If you guys follow the channel last year, hello, my mom is in the chat. Say hi to my mom. The theme last year for the home tour was very traditional, all sorts of plats, and it was really beautiful. But this year we're gonna give it a twist, and it's going to be a more younger and youthful look. And I'm super excited to share it with you. But of course, we'll be talking to you guys about that later on. So what I wanted to ask you is, do you guys want to see full DIYs, or do you want us to go straight to the holiday season? I know if you are anything like me, you probably love Christmas as much as I do, and so I could not be more excited. Timmy says, "Hi, mom. You are the best." Thank you, Rosa. I appreciate it. Hi, Ma. Dee says, my mom is my number one fan, so I always give her a shout out because she really supports what I do, and she's very encouraging of all the things that we do here. The other day, I asked whether I go to Vegas for market or Atlanta, and she's like, "Well, you know what? Go where you get more inspiration. It really doesn't matter how far or how much it costs, because traveling all the way to Atlanta would be a lot more than going to Vegas. I can drive to Vegas, but the market here in Vegas is really small, and there's not as many showrooms. So to go to Atlanta, it's really expensive, especially from, you go from one coast to the other one, and it's really expensive to get a hotel and get a flight and have to pay for the train and the shuttles and the Ubers and the food and all of that. But she's right, just go to where you get more inspiration, so that way that I can come here and really be inspired and inspire you guys to create something beautiful this holiday season. And I know it's only the end of May, but hey, before you know it, and as fast as time is flying by, June will be here and be gone in a second. And then July comes. And like I said, we always start our Christmas prepping and our recording for the both of the channels in July. So before we know it, it'll be here. So I have to start talking about it and get excited, because the more I talk about it, the more excited I get. Suavi Everbless says, straight to the holidays. I'm obsessed with the holidays. That makes two of us, my friend. Mark Drapeau says, hello, Ramon from Quebec City in Canada. Oh my gosh, I would love to go to Quebec. It's a dream of mine. Timmy Wayak says, I'm excited to see the Christmas decorations for this year. Can't wait to share with you, Timmy. Anne from Vintage Black Arabian says, I watch your Spanish channel too, but I don't speak Spanish. I can still follow. Hello, Ramon. Hello, Ramon's mom. Thank you, Anne. I appreciate you guys supporting the Spanish channel. I mainly do Christmas over there. So we're really, like I said, I have to shoot for Christmas. I have to shoot for channel, and then I have to shoot for members only this year. So it takes me July, August, September, October, November, and half of December to get all that done. Yes, holiday season, please. Hi to your mom. Hello, Ramon from London, Ontario, Canada. Thank you, Tess, for being here, and Glenda as well. So that's why I love, I love my mom because she's always so encouraging to what I do here on the channel, and she's always like sharing and caring, and I just love it. Bia says, "Hi, Katie." Mira says, "Hi, Katie. How are you doing today?" So, do you guys have any questions? I shared on my Instagram today. I just took advantage of a sale that was going on with fall. I started buying for fall today because I still have to do fall for you guys. And there's some really beautiful centerpieces and wreaths and some mantle pieces and some arrangements for your table. And we're gonna be doing some outdoor decorating. And the other thing that I'm doing, you guys, this year is I went to this really touristy area here in San Diego, and I knocked on doors and I talked to some people because I want to decorate their homes for free, like on the outside and on the inside, as long as they let me shoot the videos. So I'm waiting to hear from these two ladies that is gonna allow us to come and decorate their homes and share with you. So I'm super, super excited. Rosa Alba says, Ramon, what do you think? I want to put white color the wall because I don't know my sofa is ivory dark. Everybody love. Thank you, Rosa. Here in my house, my sofa is ivory and the walls are white, so I'd say go for it. Hello from Luciana. Hello, Sandra. How are you doing? Montserrat Robles says, yo desde Barcelona. Hola, Montserrat. Espero estés bien desde Barcelona. Mucho gusto que estés aquí. Hello, Ramon from Quebec City, Canada. Mark Hello, Mark. How are you doing today? All right, you guys. So the next thing I wanted to talk to you about is that this year we are doing our sweater project. And if you've been following the channel for a while, a few years ago, in the middle of the I don't want to say the war, but in the middle of the chaos that 2020 was involved, we did a sweater project. And what we did is we all got together and we collected over 250 sweaters for children in need. And so I'm super excited to be able to do this again this year. But this year, I want to focus more not only on sweaters and beanies and little mittens and gloves, but I also want to do toys, toothpaste, and toothbrushes. So if you want to collaborate with me in order to make somebody else's Christmas the best Christmas ever, what I would like for you to do is send me an email and say, hey, Ramon, I want to send you whether it's a sweater, a pair of sweatpants, mittens, whether it's for a boy or a girl, or a toy for a boy or a girl. I'm going to leave my email right here. I'm going to type it right here. Okay, hang on. So I'm gonna leave my email right here, and if you want to, I'm gonna pin this to the replace the pin message. So there is a pin comment to the top with my email. So if you want to collaborate with me, if you did it 2 years ago, you guys know you saw on my. If you go to my Instagram, actually I'll show you real quick. I'm gonna go to my Instagram, and then you go right here. If you go right here to the highlights, there's one that says sweater project. And so I want to do this. I'm gonna fast forward. This is when we were like, went to these children, and we went to orphanage, and we delivered bikes, and we delivered sweaters and toys, and it was just so much fun. So I would really like to do that again this year. So if you want to collaborate with me, and if you want to help me get reach as many children with something warm to wear, because here in the winter, you guys, it gets really cold, and there is so many people that live on the streets, and especially at that time of the year. And we have to start right now in order to collect all the way through Christmas. And I'll tell you the story one more time, but if you've been on the channel, you've heard it before. When I was a kid, we were rather poor, and I remember we used to go to this church, and these American people would come to this church, and then they'd bring all of these little gifts for the kids. I remember that's where I learned how to play the hokey pokey. They were American. I spoke no English whatsoever. And so the patience that they had to interact with us children, from a foreign country, and then they would have church, and then they gave us like something to eat, and then we'd do games like hokey pokey, and then at the end they gave us a little gift. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I used to go there just for the little gift. And one year, I remember they gave us this, those little brown paper bags, and inside the brown paper bag there was a pair of socks, a toothbrush, and a tube of toothpaste. You know that tube of toothpaste that is like for children that tastes like bubble gum? That was a kind, and I remember it like it was yesterday because I used to eat the toothpaste instead of using it to brush my teeth because it tasted so good, right? And so fast forward these many years later, about 32 years later, since God has given me this platform, I want to be able to do that and to go out on the streets and just bless these children that are in need. There is so many homeless people here in San Diego and then also in Tijuana, Mexico, that at that time of the year there is nobody to remember them. And I know what it feels like to be poor and not have Christmas. And so now that we are all together, I would really like that if you are interested in donating, whether it's a toothpaste and a toothbrush, a sweater, a toy, whether it's for a boy or a girl, be sure to send me an email. I left my email pinned to the top, and then also I'm going to put it in the description box below when this video is finally posted. And so I know that together we can reach very many kids who are in need. And also last year I donated to a church some of the bikes because I feel and I honestly truly believe that, the Bible says, to whom much is given, much is required. And God has given me this platform, all of you who are here and that get to watch these videos. And I do believe that it's not just for decorating, but it's also because we can do something bigger than ourselves. I do also believe that if you are having a bad day, the best way to get out of that funk is to do something good for somebody else. And so if you would like to collaborate with me and send me, whether it's a toothpaste and a toothbrush or a toy for a boy or a girl or something warm, whether it's a sweater, a hoodie, a pair of sweatpants, socks. These people, sometimes they don't have socks, they don't have shoes, they don't have gloves. And let me tell you, when it gets cold here in San Diego, it gets really cold because most of these people that live here do not have an AC or a heater, myself included. And when I'm here in my house in summer, I am burning up. Sometimes you watch the Christmas videos, you'll see me sweating, like I'm super sweaty. That's because it's in the middle of July, August, and September, and it's super hot here, and there is no AC, so we have to just work through it. And so I really appreciate if you guys want to, like I said, collaborate with me and help me reach as many children who are in need. I would appreciate it. Good idea, says my mom. I am ready to help others. And actually, my mom last year, I wish if follow me on Instagram, go follow me on Instagram and go to that little on that little tab that says the sweater project, because you can see my mom. Let me see if I can find her. As my sister helped me, my mom helped me, and we were all just delivering. I couldn't find it, but we were all just delivering blankets. We took blankets to the people in need. We took gifts to the orphanage. We gave bikes to the church so they could deliver them. We also gave some toothpaste and toothbrushes. And so this year, you guys, if you really want to collaborate, be sure to send me an email. I left the email pinned to the top because I believe that together we can reach as many kids who are in need. And I know you're going to have questions: what ages, boy or girl, what kind of toy? It is up to you. I'll tell you a part of the story too. It's like the last time I went to finish, I forgot to buy it for teenagers, right? I just focused on kids from like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all the way to like 12. But I did not know that there were so many children that are teenagers in orphanages right now. And when I went to the orphanage place, you can watch it on my Instagram, I was really heartbroken because I could not believe that these kids were like left there, that their parents left them there. And so now they have to depend on the mercy of the other people's. So I do believe that, if you are watching right now, if you are watching right now and if you want to get involved, be sure to send me an email. I will really greatly appreciate it. And I know that these kids will also appreciate it. I will be doing live videos like this as we receive the items and as I purchase items for this project. So we're going to call it Sweater Project 2023 or Sweater Project 23. I think I'm going to name it Sweater Project 23. And so get involved, you guys. And I promise you, if you bless one of these kids, and I always preach about this, if you bless somebody, that blessing is coming back to you, like the Bible says, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. And I do it not just for the blessing, but in order to bless others. But it is a promise of God that if you bless one of the least of these, it's like you did it to the Lord. So once again, the email is going to be pinned to the top. If you want to collaborate, be sure to send me an email. I will be reminding you about this as the season progresses. Now I'm going to read some of your comments. Marcel says, I love that idea, Ramon. So thank you, Tess. Hi, I'm Florence from Trinidad. Hello, Florence. How are you doing? Martha says, hello, Ramon from Canada. Hello, Martha. Lots of people from Canada. Actually, Canada is the number 2 viewer. It's first the US and then Canada. Hello from, gracias por hacer esto. Ojalá pueda hacerlo. Es para diciembre o qué mes. Sí, va a ser para las fechas de Navidad. So it's going to be for like the Christmas season. We want to go like a week before Christmas if we go to the orphanages again. So that's why I wanted to start today, because then we have May, June, July, and right now, you guys, everything for winter is on clearance. Like if you go to Old Navy, all of that winter stuff, or Walmart, or wherever you like to shop, Kmart, and if you find any winter stuff, it's all in clearance right now. So that's why I like to start right now. So we're gonna have all of June, July, August, September, and October, and then like if you guys see on my Instagram, we buy like the bags and the tissue paper, and we just put gifts together with a pair of pants, a sweater, some shoes, a toothbrush, and a toothpaste. And I just wish that you would have seen the faces of all these children, to be reminded that there's good-hearted people out there and that you matter to somebody. And that is a lesson that I learned when I was a child, and they gave that to us. And it happened multiple times, but the toothpaste really stuck with me because it tasted good. But I remember as a kid thinking, there is all these people that care for us, and they don't even know us. And so I never forgot that feeling. And I know now that I have been given this platform, I know that it is not just for me to make it my job, but it's also to be able to reach as many people. And so I know that together, I can do it on myself, but together we can reach even more. So if you once again want to collaborate, be sure to send me an email, and I will answer that email for you with an address where you can send the items, and if you have any further questions. So I really appreciate it, and I really hope that you are as excited as I am. Catherine says, Mary Martin, as in not to mention all the older generation who have been victims of floods, hurricanes, etc. Now homeless for the first time in their lives. Marty, that is so true. And 1 year also we went to feed the homeless here in San Diego, and you'd be just surprised. And it's true what they say. We are blessed to have a home, and we are blessed to have a roof over our heads. But a lot of us are one paycheck or two paychecks away from being homeless. And so, especially during that season, we have to remember that there is more than just what we need and what we want. But if we just reach inside of ourselves and help others, it is biblical, and you'll have a blessing so large you wouldn't even have room to receive it. But we first must help others in order to be helped ourselves. So once again, I encourage you. All right, so Rita says, hey, Ramon and Chad, this is my first time and so glad to be here. I'm so glad you're here, Rita. Catherine says, I first saw you with your Christmas decorations and it changed my style hugely. Ooh, Catherine, well, I cannot wait for you to see what's going to happen this year. Martha says, hi, Ramon, I love your channel. I love Christmas too, but do fall decor first. We are doing some fall decor. Like I said, I just ordered some fall stuff today that we're going to be using. Mimi says, thank you for your tutorials. I never craft anything until I found your channel during 2020 Christmas, and now I do it all the seasons, and I'll at local flea markets and craft shows. Oh, that's amazing. Hey man, let me read that again. Thank you for your tutorials. I never crafted anything until I found your channel during 2020 Christmas, and now I do it for all season and sell at a local flea market and craft shows. I am so happy for you, Mimi. That really makes my day. North Augusta, South Carolina, greetings. Greetings to South Carolina. I would love to go visit South Carolina. All right, you guys. Well, I've taken 25 minutes out of your time. Once again, I cannot wait to share with you what's coming next. I'm super excited for the fall and the Christmas season. I know just upon us, and kids have just left their schools for the summer season. So therefore, we're gonna move on with fall. That doesn't mean that you have to, watch the videos, but they'll be there. It's just that I have to get going with the fall season, so that way I can move on and move forward with the holiday season, which I know is what most of us, myself included, are waiting for. And so, like I said, I have so much work to do that I just have to. So don't be mad at me if I'm posting full videos. Just please understand that I have to get those videos out to you a season in advance. Thank you and appreciate your kindness. So ready to learn and more greetings this year. Take care. Thank you, Marty. I'm so glad that you're here. Rita says, I've learned so much by watching you, Ramon. Thank you for your kindness and your beautiful heart. Thank you so much, Rita. I really appreciate you being here as well. I appreciate everybody that takes the time to watch and to be here. I really appreciate it. All right, you guys. Well, that's all I have for today. I really hope that you are having a wonderful day. We love you, Deborah says. I love every single one of you too. Thank you, Deborah. Brooke says, Auckland, New Zealand, greetings. Thank you for being here, Brooke. I'm excited to see what you have coming for us. Oh, I cannot wait. Have a great week. Thank you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, if you do want to collaborate and participate and send something, be sure to send me an email. I will give you an address and I will answer your questions. And I know together we can do so much for all of those people who are in need. Thank you. And until next time, I'll see you Sunday. Brand new video this Sunday. Stay tuned. Bye.